For ACUsports.com, I'm Chris Macaluso, and I'm out at Elmer Gray Stadium today on the track with senior John Baker. And John, you and the Wildcats have a very big meet to compete in this Saturday. It's pre-nationals up in Louisville. How have preparations gone for you and the team this week?
I think preparations have gone really well throughout the past month. We've been building quite a bit, and then over the course of this past week and this week, we're kind of cutting back on mileage, tuning up a little bit, doing some faster stuff, just getting the legs ready to turn over and race.
And you guys have been splitting time practicing in several locations. There's a lot of workouts here on the track, around the Lunsford Trail, the neighborhoods, and of course your new cross-country course as well. What's your preference? What type of training do you like the most? Do you like being out on the track, or do you like being out on the grass in the street?
I'm more of a distance guy, so any kind of longer threshold, more aerobic based kind of work. So if we're doing maybe some longer reps out at the course, or maybe even a tempo out at the course, I enjoy that more so than the track, just because I really thrive off that stronger aerobic base more so than some of the shorter, quicker stuff.
Mm-hmm. And Pre-Nats presents another challenge for you in that it's a crowded field. There's going to be a lot of teams here because, it's pre-nationals. This is the precursor meet to the national championships coming up in the next month. You haven't run in a big crowded field since your freshman year. What excites you the most about being elbow to elbow with hundreds of guys?
Oh, just the quality of the field. It's going to be. This is going to be a really high caliber field, more so than almost anything we've ever experienced. And compared to these smaller meets, like the conference championship meet, there's only about 80, 90 people there. And it's easy to kind of get, if you're not with a group of guys, you kind of get stuck in no man's land. But at Pre-Nats, there's going to be 250, maybe 300 people in the race. So at any point in the race, there's going to be someone in your immediate vicinity, someone that you can try to catch, someone that you can move up to, and it's just going to be so competitive. And we actually hope to probably be a little conservative early on with our pacing strategy, and then during the second half of the race, we just want to reel in as many guys as we can and really move up and try to have a solid team finish.
All right, well, the toughest part of this trip for the Wildcats isn't so much the race itself, but it's the drive up there. Jarvis said that you guys are going to be leaving Thursday. Long trip like this, how do you guys stay loose? Do you guys get out and do some runs along the way? Lots of stretching. How do you guys make sure that when you get to Louisville in time for the race Saturday that you're loose and ready to go?
Yeah, it'll be kind of interesting, but we kind of just have to deal with the hand we've been dealt in terms of those circumstances with the long road trip. I guess just sort of moving around as much as we can in the car, and then we'll take pretty routine breaks, and each time we take a break we'll get out and stretch, maybe use a roller and kind of just kind of loosen up our muscles and that sort of thing. And then I guess on Thursday evening, whenever we get to, we might be staying in Memphis, and we'll probably do some sort of shakeout run there, and then just do whatever we can to stay as loose as possible and not let the long car ride affect us too much.
Right. All right, John. Well, thanks so much for your time, and we'll be cheering on you and the Wildcats this Saturday. Again, they're going to be in Louisville, Kentucky at Tom Sawyer State Park for the annual running of Pre-Nationals. For John Baker, I'm Chris Macaluso and ACUsports.com.